Hey there, Katie Pivor here, independent prover with the fabulous company Pruvit. I have decided to come in with another update on what a life is like as a prover. So my first update was around my 3-week mark. Now we are almost at my 6-week mark and I am still loving absolutely every moment of it. So I wanted to take a second to highlight what I have been enjoying so much as a prover. So on top of the fact that I absolutely love the product and I am still feeling incredible energy, the cool thing is it's sustained energy. It's not that rush and the lag that comes behind it. It's just a nice steady thing. It's an energy unlike I've ever experienced. And when I'm chatting with folks who are also interested and who are trying, whether it be through their 5-day, their 10-day, or they've made the commitment to try a longer go around with their ketones, everybody says it's an energy like they've never had before. So that's really cool. I'm still sleeping incredibly well and just loving the kind of mental state that I'm having. 7 years ago, I suffered a stroke in my left cerebellum. Should have only affected my my balance, cerebellum balance, but it has affected some of my memory and just like clarity. And I've noticed that my memory is getting better. I don't have to write down every little thing to remember it. I mean, I still forget stuff, but I'm getting better. So I'm really excited to see how it continues to progress and to help my mental function. As far as the business end, what I'm absolutely loving the most is the time that it takes to work my business as a prover. So in my previous role, I worked. I spent a lot of time doing odds and ends that were behind the scenes work. Stuff that leads to a successful business, but doesn't have that instant kind of gratification. In my role as a prover, I am still doing the behind the scenes work. Hold on, I have to move a cat. I'm still doing the behind the scenes work, but the behind the scenes work is laying foundation. It's talking to people, and it is making certain that people are having the best experience possible with their ketones. There's not a lot of busy work on the back end, which I absolutely love. One thing even my husband noticed is I'm able to spend more time with him, which I love. One thing that I could never, ever harp on was the fact that my previous role allowed me to be able to stay home with my daughter. Really cool. I took her to daycare 2 days a week. Those were the 2 days I worked. But even though I'm working during the day on those 2 days, I still, once she went to bed of an evening, I was back to work. I designated 1 day a week where I would hang out with my husband and not work, but the rest of the time there was a lot of work that went on after my daughter's bedtime. Still had a ton of free time to spend with her while she was around, but didn't have as much free time to spend with my husband because obviously he's at work, you know? So now while I'm still working after she goes to bed, it's not as die hard. I have to be around each and every single night. If I want to take a night off, I take a night off. If I just want to work for 30 minutes, I work for 30 minutes. There isn't so much that I have to do to keep up with my progress and to make certain that everyone is set. Now I can make certain that everyone is set, everyone is happy, everyone is reaching the goals that they want to reach during hours that are best for me. And I absolutely love that. I'm also really loving the community support as a prover. My favorite aspect of the community is how everyone works together. It is not just myself and the promoters who I bring on helping other people. It is really a community effort, and it doesn't matter where someone is at within the company. Everyone is willing to help one another, and it's not a me versus them or us versus them or anything like that. It's a community as a whole to help change the game and help people feel better, and constantly working with other provers to help make certain that people are getting set up with the right formula of ketones for them, that they, if maybe right off the bat they're not feeling the best, if what we can do to implement to make certain that they are feeling the bang, feeling the fire from their ketones. It's so cool. I absolutely love that. And the fact that the company also really helps us drive our business as far as different promotions and availability to utilize some of our earnings to help other people without it having to come out of our pocketbook, is really cool. So as promoters, even as customers, you can earn Pruvit bucks, which is basically compensation to help pay for your ketones. So you don't have to be a promoter to utilize the awesome benefits of the Pruvit bucks. But as promoters, we can have more of those bucks, which I love. So I'm able to help people use what I have just sitting there to be able to work towards their ketones. They're not always available all the time. You have to work to earn those, but it's really fun working, because working to get those just means getting ketones in the hands of more people. And I love that. I'm loving the conversations that I'm having with folks as well. People that I haven't talked to in a while are really interested in how ketones can benefit them, and how this lifestyle can benefit them. So the conversations are going, and then of course they lead into fun conversations about life in general. So I'm absolutely loving that. But as far as overall with my role 6 weeks in, I can say without a doubt that I am so thrilled that I made the decision to become a Pruver. And the reason for this being is not only the community, not only the product, but being able to support my family above and beyond is awesome. It is absolutely awesome, knowing that I'm still working hard. I'm still working hard each and every single day. But the groundwork that I laid all of the years before set me up for success as a Pruver. And I just cannot get over the benefits that I have seen so far. Being able to really start reducing some of our family debt, paying cash for Christmas in no time flat, being able to spoil my family has been really, really fun. I absolutely love that. We are your average American family with debt. We have a car, we have a house, we have student loan debt, but being able to still live life the way we want to live, and pay off of that and get that done faster is stellar. I absolutely love it. And I was working towards that previously. I've been laying that foundation and setting myself up for that, but now I'm really driving at home, and I absolutely love it. So almost 6 weeks in, I haven't found something that has made me regret becoming a Pruver. I can't shout from the rooftops how much I adore everything about this company, and so happy that I am here. So with that being said, there is my 6-week update. Now I'm gonna go get to work. I've had my ketones, I've cleaned my office, I've started the laundry, I've cleaned the kitchen, and now it's time to do some work, because I get to, and I want to, and I love to. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about ketones, about being a Pruver, and what it all entails, let me know. All right?